Hello there everyone, and welcome to another Pokemon Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battle. Now this is a very fun battle I had against our good old regular friend Battousai. I've got many battles with him through the various generations now, and he did not disappoint me with this very interesting team that he's rocking. I decided to use my Untiered team just for a laugh, and I can't remember if he said, oh, use whatever or whatnot, but yeah, figured it would be pretty interesting, and lo and behold, he did bring a very interesting team. Leads off with the Sharpedo, as I of course lead off with Vikavolt. Now I was like, should I go for the Thunder? He's probably just going to protect. Nah, I'll just go for my Sticky Web, which was very dumb for me because he has a Xatu. Ugh, imagine if I'd gone for Thundershock here. And of course, the Shark does get flipped in that new water switching move this generation, something I am not yet accustomed to. And yep, out comes the Xatu, which of course has Magic Bounce, and of course bounces back my Sticky Web, meaning I achieved nothing. Such a shame I didn't go for Thunderbolt there, but we will try it again. Because, like, I doubt he's going to want to stay in and take a Thunderbolt here, so if I go for the Sticky Web, it should be good. This could have been a mistake on my part, because if he'd have just gone for Air Slash and either flinched me or something, that would have been very unfortunate. Actually, what I did there was I decided to go for Energy Ball, thinking, right, he's going to want to switch because he's not going to want to take an electric attack, and he might switch into Onyx, who of course would take no damage from my electric attack, but if I throw out the Grass move, that would be 4 times effective. But yeah, he does actually switch into Atlas, and unfortunately for him, forgets that Vikavolt is a levitating Pokemon, so we avoid that Earthquake, and we're able to deal nice damage to Atlas. He will outspeed and probably finish me here, but oh well. You did your job, Vikavolt, and I thank you. So I think, what should I do? Ooh, if I switch into Aku, that could be beneficial, since Sticky Web is up on my end, and we do have the contrary ability. +1 in speed. Will a superpower take it out from this range? I think it will, so that's what I go for here. And boom, just enough to take it out. So now we're +1 in defense, attack, and speed. At this point I was thinking, how on earth is he going to come back from this? I'm going to outspeed everything and kill them now. Even if I don't kill something immediately, I should be able to two-shot it. And what is he gonna do to me? As we see Alolan Executor come out. Now I'm not sure what this thing is gonna want to do. And I was debating what the best move was. It's not a Psychic type, so Knockoff won't do as much. I think I'll go for Superpower here, just boost myself up a bit more, and then I can hit it with any other attack to kill it. And then my stab on any other Pokemon should finish them off too. Could he possibly Sleep Powder? But no, he actually goes for Trick Room. How curious. But that's actually really good for him, because now he is faster than my Aku. Props to anyone who figures out where I got the name Aku from. And yeah, that Giga Drain did a substantial amount of damage despite my Assault Vest. Took him out of KO range of the Superpower, which is very annoying. And we do see him harvesting another berry. Such a strange Pokemon, Alolan Executor. But yeah, we go for some nice hard stab here. Oh, but out comes Draco Meteor, and if Giga Drain did that much damage to me, then that is definitely taking me out. Very unfortunate. But hey, props to him, just completely figuring a way out of that almost impossible situation. Not to mention his damn Executor is almost at full HP again. But now is definitely a good time to bring out my Avalugg. 4 times effective, my Ice move, but I'm gonna go for the Rapid Spin to get rid of my own Sticky Web. Avalugg is a great physical tank even. It can hit back really hard, especially with the power boosted from the, what do you call it? The Avalanche. As out comes that Onyx. Well, considering he's using an Onyx, I'm gonna guess it's super physically bulky with a Violite. And unfortunately, there ain't too much I can do to it. I'm probably going to outspeed it too, so my avalanches won't be doing that much damage. Is it worth switching into anyone? Not really. I mean, I could switch into Leafeon, but then he could just switch into anything else. So definitely not ideal. I'll just stay in with Avalugg here and try my luck with Earthquakes. Let's see how much they do. And he just wastes time with Stealth Rock, and that's fine by me. Less damage I take. We do a decent amount with the Earthquake there, about maybe 25%. So I'll keep at that. I don't think he can really touch me as well, so that is another perk here. Yep, very good damage. But Dragon Tail, okay then. Going for that, set up the rocks and start Dragon Tailing everything. In comes Leafeon. And I'm like, right, well, he's not exactly going to stay in on a grass Pokemon, so I'll just throw up a Wish here and then I can switch into anything. But wait a minute, he didn't switch, how curious. And just goes for another Dragon Tail. Well, in comes my Dusknoir. And we clearly see that it does have the Violite, but that is okay. Well, I guess I'll try going for Earthquake here, super effective. He's probably just going to Dragon Tail again. And goes for Sand Tomb this time, locking me in. I guess he wants to keep me here for some reason. But this is fine, we catch the Wish and get all the way up to full HP. But unfortunately the Sand Tomb does take us back down a bit. But now at that HP range, I can go for Poltergeist, and that should do heavy damage to anything he might want to switch in. Out it goes. And Onyx is no more. Very good battle so far, very interesting, lots of twists and turns with very uncommonly seen Pokemon. As out comes Shonk. Now, Dark type, not exactly good for me, not to mention it's a physical attacker, and I am a special defense wall with this Dusknoir. So I think I'm going to want to switch here, but who could I switch to? Leafeon or Avalugg? But yeah, I decided to go to Avalugg here. Figure there should not be anything he can really do to hurt my Avalugg much. But of course, silly me, he just goes for the flip turn. I should have predicted that. But oh well. Yeah, there aren't many great users of flip turn. Ooh, sorry. As out comes Heatmore. Do I have a safe switch for this? I'm not sure if I do. They have higher special attack, but they recently got the move Fire Lash, I think. So he may want to try going for that, and maybe he's a physical attacker. So I'm going to try getting rid of those rocks right now, because those rocks would be bad for my lovely Noctowl. And yes, we do see it is a physical attacker. Going for that Fire Lash. But we've got rid of the rocks now, so Avalugg has done good. I don't think I'll take another attack, unfortunately. So I'm debating if I should switch. And I tell you what, I will switch to Dusknoir here. Because even though Dusknoir's physical defense isn't that high, it is fairly decent. So we go in here. And out comes the Fire Lash. Annoying. Does lower my defense. But it looks like I can probably take another Fire Lash. So I'll go for the Earthquake here. Should finish it off. What is he going to do? Ooh, actually goes for Sucker Punch though, and with that lowered defense, my Dusknoir cannot survive it. That is a pretty potent combination. Lowering the defense and then finishing off. Right, if I go to Noctowl, I am in trouble though. If he just goes for that combination again, that's probably the end of Noctowl. But Noctowl can't do anything unless it gets a nasty plot off, so that's what we're going to go for here. Can we have some luck? Oh, we do. He switches for some reason. Not sure why he switched there. Maybe he thought I was going to set something up? Yeah, he probably thought I was going to set up something like Hypnosis to stop his Sucker Punch working. And he was going to try and magic bounce it back. But yep, switches into Xatu. And now that I'm at +2 physical attack, I'm going to want to raise my speed by Dynamaxing. We did agree before the battle that Dynamaxing would be allowed. And Dynamax Noctowl is pretty powerful. As we see Tailwind come out from that Xatu. Now that could be a problem. Because yes, I'll be at +1 speed, but his Pokemon will have double their speed in the Tailwind. So, crikey. Battousai's really coming up with some pro strategies here. Trick Room and Tailwind in a singles team? Who would have thought it? Out comes the Shonk. Now, I'm not sure if I'll outspeed it. Its speed has been lowered, but its speed is also doubled. So, ooh, tricky. I think that means we're at like neutral speed right now, and the Shonk is naturally faster than my Noctowl, so I am gonna go for my most offensive move here. Hopefully I can live a hit by the Shonk and hit it back very hard. Battousai here, very concerned about what he should do, and he takes his time. But yeah, my thoughts are if I do as much damage to the Shonk now as I can, and hopefully it doesn't do too much damage to me even if it Dynamaxes, but no, we see him actually switch out here. He goes into Drakenau, the Alolan Executor. But yeah, we went for our max strike coming off Hyper Beam, so 150 base power. Easily finishes that off, which is a shame. It would have been nice if I went for Airstream there, but I thought I needed the power of the max strike. But boosting my speed would have been nice. Out comes the Shonk again. I guess he's just trying to waste off my turns of Dynamax. Not ideal, but... So here, I think I took some time to reply to some people in chat. But then I was like, right, yeah, I still need the power of Max Strike, I think. I don't think he's going to switch again. He only has one other Pokemon. And no, he does go straight in Dynamax. So I doubt I'm going to outspeed, but hopefully I can do enough damage to it. Well, hopefully it can't do much damage to me, and I do heavy, heavy damage with my Hyper Beam powered Max Strike. As out comes Max Darkness. Oof, does do quite a bit, but we're able to take it. And we do have the berry. So, good job, Noctowl. Out comes that Max Strike. And boom, it's a one-hit KO. Awesome. I was a bit concerned that it may have lived with a Focus Sash, but it seems no sash on this shark. So good job, Noctowl, coming in clutch here. Leaving him with his last Pokemon, Kratos. Well, since it's his last Pokemon, and I want to try and make sure that I finish it here, I am just going to go for Hyper Beam. He still has that Tailwind up, so there's a chance it could outspeed me. Oh well, I may as well just go for Hyper Beam and hope for the best. And lo and behold, we are able to connect our Hyper Beam, sending Kratos to the next dimension. And nice one, Noctowl, coming in clutch. A very fun battle between some low-tiered Pokemon. Thank you, Battousai, and thanks for watching.